Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video, which is a Dinky Doodle Day, a day where I just draw dinky doodles. This Dinky Doodle Day is particularly dinky and particularly sucky. I do not like what I was doodling at all. It was supposed to be like a sketch with me kind of video because I've been wanting to incorporate sketching videos into my schedule, and I hate how everything was turning out, but I had no choice but to post it anyway because I'm running out of time to get this video done. Like, if I set aside a certain amount of time to work on the video, that's when I'm working on it, and if I don't like how it turns out, I just usually have to suck it up. I was very tempted to just not post a video at all today because of how it turned out, and then I thought, no, this is the perfect chance to make some changes I've been wanting to make and talk to you guys about all this. So if you've been following me for a decent amount of time, you know that I am constantly changing my schedules everywhere across my different channels. I maybe create a new channel and then I ditch it, or I change up my stream schedules. I'm always playing around with everything, changing it up all the time. And it's probably a little annoying, but for those who don't know, I'm self-employed and I am responsible for creating my own schedule, and I'm still trying to figure out what works best for me. But it's also hard because what works best for me this year might not be what works best for me next year, and that's a big reason why I'm always flip-flopping. But if you are interested in becoming self-employed, or you are self-employed, then maybe this kind of thing will interest you, or if you just like hearing me talk. So this past month has really opened my eyes about how toxic my schedule is. I've made these realizations in the past. There are realizations I've made over and over and over again, but I've never managed to properly solve my problem. My big issue is not knowing when to stop working during the day. I will just work well into the night, and that's a problem because that's a lack of structure. And also, I'm married, and I only get to see my husband for a couple hours a night, and if I'm just in my office working, like right now, then I don't like that. And that's the biggest thing that bothers me all the time, and that's the thing I strive to do is like, okay, I'm gonna make some kind of schedule so that by the time he's home from work, I stop working, and that's the end of it. And that's a lot of wishful thinking, and it never works out that way, especially if I have a video deadline coming up. And right now I'm doing 2 videos a week, so if it's Tuesday night, I need a video up for Wednesday. It's probably going to end up being a late night, depending how long the editing takes and the filming, because some things, like some videos take longer to film than others. Sometimes I think, oh, this will be a quick video to do, and no, it's not. Or I'll start editing, but then I have technical difficulties. There's always that something that's going to keep me up late the night before a video is due. And it's the same thing Friday nights, because I have my videos going up on Saturdays. So basically I'm failing at the whole structure thing. So yeah, this past month and a half or so, things were really hectic with my schedule because I was doing lots of stuff with conventions and traveling and whatnot, and it really mucked up my schedule, and it was bugging the heck out of me because I'm really strict about sticking to my schedule when I have one. And I would just get a lot of stress about it, and then I was like, okay, I'm back. I can get back to my schedule. It'll be great. Everything will be perfect. But it hasn't been perfect, and it's actually kind of been a nightmare. And just little things like my last video I posted, the Nightmare Before Christmas video. That was supposed to go up on Saturday, but it went up on Sunday because it was a bit more of an ambitious project. Plus there was one night I just wanted to take the night off so that I could hang out with my friends because I had declined our last 2 gatherings because I had to work. And I'm like, you know what? I haven't seen them in a while. Like, I want to hang out with them tonight. I shouldn't be working tonight anyway, so like I'm gonna go out with my friends and I'll work on the video the next day because I wasn't even gonna. I had no chance of getting it done Friday anyway. I was like, I'm gonna have to work on it on Saturday anyway, whatever. And so I pushed it back a day, but that also kind of killed me. I know I just said whatever, but it killed me inside because I'm like, oh my God, people know I upload on Saturdays, but here I am uploading on Sunday instead. This is awful. This is horrible. I'm a horrible person. And there's just all that guilt. I always feel like I need these deadlines, otherwise I might slack off or something. And these deadlines do give my channel structure to a certain extent, but it doesn't give my life structure. Whereas if I structured my life where I would only work set hours, there's no way I would get a video done in the amount of time I think it's going to take to get it done. and therefore it would be irregular posting. So I got to decide, do I want structure in my channel or do I want structure in my life? I feel like I can't have both because everything's so unpredictable. There's also the issue of a quality video versus rushing a video. And I think I've been in denial for a long time that I rush content. I'm like, no, I'm not rushing it. But then I think about it and I always have these huge lists of video ideas that I want to do. But a lot of them never get done because they're a little on the more time consuming side. And I'm like, oh, I only have 2 days to film this week and then 1 day to edit. I mean, that's pretty much every week for the Saturday video. I'm like, okay, I have Wednesday and Thursday to film, Friday to edit. I don't think that's enough time to get it done. And so I'll do a different idea that's a quicker one. And so I'm not even getting all my best ideas out there because I'm scared it's going to take too long. Really, I should just take an extra day or two to make the video and put it up anyways on my own time. I'd rather make videos that I'm more passionate about and that I'm more proud of than other content that I'm just throwing up just for the sake of meeting a deadline. So let me talk real quick about how the schedule on my vlog channel has evolved. I have a vlog channel where I originally posted daily, which was nuts, and then I dropped to 5 days a week on weekdays, and then I said, you know what, I'm going to switch to posting whenever I want, because if there's a day where I don't feel like filming because I'm just working on an art video the entire day, or I'm going out on like doing something with my friends but I don't want to film that outing, I can choose not to. It just gave me more options to keep certain days of my life private and then film on the days where I don't mind sharing what I'm up to. Because when it's your personal life, it's really weird being forced to film on a day you don't want to film when it's your personal life. I feel like that's different than an art video. It's like, this is, I don't know, it's different when it's a personal thing like that. So I was scared that if I just started posting vlogs whenever I wanted to, that I wouldn't post many vlogs. I was like, oh no, what if there's a week where I just post like one because I'm just busy, or I don't know, I'm moody all week or something and don't feel like filming. I was just very paranoid that I would post way less vlogs, even though I told myself, I can do it. But you know what? I did do it because I had the freedom to post whenever. I'm still getting 4 to 5 vlogs up a week. It's been way more freeing, and there's a part of me that's like, oh my God, I miss that gorgeousness of having a video up every single day. Like, I like the idea of those daily posts, but it's so much better for me that I'm posting whenever I want to, and I'm still posting pretty much the same amount of videos I was before. It's just so much more freeing, and I'm enjoying it so much more. So now I'm wondering if a similar thing would work here on my art channel. Because deadlines, make sure I get the work done. But at the same time, look at everything, all the reasons I've already stated. That's not necessarily the healthiest thing. But I'm kind of worried that if I eliminate a schedule on the art channel, that I wouldn't get up as many videos as I want. Because I still want to average roughly 2 videos a week. And then obviously on weeks I'm busier, maybe I don't get them up, or it's 2 shorter videos or something, who knows. But I would just kind of tweak as I go, kind of like I do with the vlog channel. Sometimes I post like 6 days in a row, but then I don't post for 3 days. It'd be something similar with the art channel. Maybe there's 1 week where it's like boom, 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 3 videos or something, and the next video only has 1, but I would still want to do roughly 2 videos. But I'm like, well, without a schedule, could I stick to that? But it worked for the vlog channel, so I don't see why it wouldn't work for the art channel as well. I've really been hesitant about this because I've been thinking about making this change for so long. And I always told myself, no, that's something for later in life. Like maybe when I'm older and have kids or something, I'd have to move to a whenever I can schedule. But I feel like that could work now, just like it worked for the vlog channel. So real quick, I just want to go through what my daily schedule is like. So I wake up at 7:30 in the morning, and I have to have my vlog edited by 9 a.m. because I do that in the mornings. First thing, before I even shower or anything, I edit the vlogs. Usually the vlogs are a somewhat consistent length, and so I can get them edited in that time, but sometimes it runs a little overtime and I'm not done by 9, but that just means it cuts into my shower time, which is normally from like 9 to 10. I will shower, I will do my hair, do my makeup, get ready, and make a coffee, maybe get some breakfast, and prepare to start my live stream. My live streams are a set scheduled time from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. every weekday, like Monday through Friday. And that helps so much because Well, one, it's like a fun social activity for me, so having that every day is just amazing. But having that set start time is really nice because it makes sure that I do get the vlog edited by a certain time and that I do shower by a certain time. And if I'm running behind on the showering part because the vlog edit took longer, well, suck it up. You gotta do your hair faster or just throw it in a pony or put less makeup on or something. Like, I have to do something to make up the time when I'm getting ready, and that's nice because then I'm not dilly-dallying and I'm starting by 10. So it's a bit of a weird order because it's like work, then shower, then work more, but it's just what I like and it's what works for me, and that way the vlog can also be rendering and uploading while I'm showering, that kind of thing. So it works out really nicely. Having that set stream time is nice structure because you guys are holding me accountable. Like, I know you guys are waiting for me at 10, and it's not like I feel like I have to be there at 10. I want to. Like, I get so excited because the streams are so fun, and it gives me that structure. And so it's kind of the same way in the past with my video upload. It's like, oh, well, that gives me structure, but that's just an upload time. That's different than physically being somewhere live. So I don't feel like it's as efficient as the live streams, because I could still technically procrastinate until the last minute and then start working on stuff right before my deadline. Because in my mind, I think, oh, my deadline's still 3 days away. Sure, I can run all these extra errands right now that I probably should be doing on the weekend. Not right now, but hey, it's still 3 days away from my deadline. I'm going to do this. And so the deadline can be bad in that sense. Anyway, I'm kind of getting off topic. Back to the schedule. So I stream from 10 until 2. And then I will have lunch, and then I will work on my videos or whatever I need to work on that day. Sometimes I'll sneak out to run an errand so I can avoid like the evening and weekend rush. But the rest of the day is for working on videos and like replying to emails, doing everything that's involved with running like social media platforms and all that. And so that's great, except I don't have a set end time. Like I said before, I would say, oh, when my husband gets home from work, that's when I stop. But if I have a video that's due, I don't stop. There's nothing actually stopping me from working on my stuff late into the night. So it's like I have structure for the first chunk of my day, and then it all just goes to crap. So I feel like I'm halfway there. I'm halfway towards having a structured life as a self-employed person. So what can I do to give myself more structure? Well, I definitely do not want to drop my daily live streams, not 7 days a week, just 5, but my week daily live streams, I don't want to drop those because that helps so much. And I've been feeling so much better ever since I implemented that. It's been one of the best things I've ever done. So I'm going to keep that. And the vlog channel, it's going to stay what it is, which is upload whenever I want. And the art channel is also going to move to an upload whatever day I want. And like I said, I'm still going to try to average 2 videos a week, but it's just going to be a little more unpredictable and random. And I think that's going to make me so much more excited about working on my videos. And I can spend that extra time working on those videos that I'm excited about, that take more time to film, all that kind of stuff. Now, keep in mind, my rule of not being obligated to post when I'm out of town still applies. So if I'm randomly not posting, you could probably just check the vlogs or check the Twitter and see what I'm up to, because I don't normally post when I'm out of town. Sometimes I do, but normally if I am out of town on vacation, then there might not be a video going up. And then I'm going to make it a rule that I have to stop working on videos and all that by 8 p.m. That's going to be my cutoff. And I think that's going to work really nicely, and I can spend the rest of the evening either running some late night errands or doing house cleaning or just doing some sketching on my iPad or something. I don't know, just like on the couch or something, just hanging out with my husband. Maybe we could play a game together. Who knows? Just time to stop for the night. And if I was thinking to myself, oh, I was kind of hoping to get that video up by that day, but it's 8 o'clock, gotta stop. I guess I'll have to finish it tomorrow. That's what I want to do. But I am making a tweak to the live streams. Even though I'm staying to the 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, I am still gonna tweak what I'm doing on what day. So right now, the way it is I do creative streams on Wednesdays. It's mostly convention prep, like doing new art for conventions or pressing buttons or whatever it is I need to get done to prepare for a convention. I want to increase that to 2 creative streams a week instead of 1. What was I doing those other 4 days? Video games, which I know you're probably thinking, what? And if you know about it, I know there are people who are very against that. They think that because I do art as my main job that I should only do art and I'm not allowed any other hobbies. But honestly, it's a lifesaver and it's not like it's that much time. It keeps me sane and it's technically still part of my job. I mean, I'm getting paid to do it and yeah, it's great. Twitch is full of people who are streaming and making money from it. Like, times are changing. It's so crazy that you can literally play video games for a living, and so many people are doing just that. I need that because if I only did art from dawn until dusk, I would go crazy. Like, I really like drawing, but I don't want to do it to the point that I resent it. It's like some people who really are into art, they don't want to do it as their job. They want it to stay a hobby because they're scared they're going to start to resent art, or it's going to take the fun out of it if that's all they do. That's kind of the same thing with me. It's like, I like art, but I also like games. But I'm still going to reduce the game streams by 1. So the game streams are going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the creative streams are going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm going to stop working earlier in the day. Like, I'm cutting myself off at 8 in general for working, but I am giving myself those extra 4 hours to work on creative stuff. It could be con prep. It could be me doing line art for this supposed somewhere in the future coloring book that is right now still just a hypothetical project. Or I could be working on an art video. If I just really want to work on art for an art video that day, then that's what I'll do. So if you are someone who really likes the art streams, you are in luck because I'm doubling the amount of art streams. So that was a very long-winded explanation about why I'm changing my schedule yet again. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed kind of a little insight into what goes through someone's mind when they're self-employed and they have to set their own schedule. I'm just excited because this is going to make my hourly schedule much more consistent, even though it makes my upload schedule less consistent. But honestly, I think it's going to make for better videos, and I think it's just going to make me happier and more excited about my content. I think it's going to be for the best. And maybe things will get tweaked here and there. Maybe I'm on a roll with a live stream and I extend it. I do that now sometimes too. There will be little things here that are variables, but overall, it'll be a lot more structured and I will just be a lot happier in general. Like, not that I'm not happy now, but I think it'll just be even better. Like, for example, a video like this one would never make the cut. This sketching video, I hate it. I hate these little doodles I did, but I had to post something because it's my schedule. And I thought it was a good opportunity to explain why I never want to upload a video like this ever again. I mean, I'll upload sketching ones, but not crappy sketching ones like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. When will it be? I don't know. All I know is I'm going to be a lot more excited about it than I am about this video.